Salvete! Hello everybody! Welcome to another video. This is Latin with Stephen. I hope you're keeping well. Si valetes, ego quoque valeo. Si valetes, if you are well, ego I quoque, tu valeo. I too am well. The famous Roman orator and writer Cicero, Marcus Tullius Cicero, starts many of his letters in this vein with this formula to his friends and acquaintances: si valetes, ego quoque valeo. We've been looking at second conjugation verbs, second declension nouns. Today we're going to add adjectives. Alright, we're going to learn some adjectives. First things first, quick revision. Second declension, masculine noun, ending in us. Let's go for it. We've got dominus, domine, dominum, domini, domino, domino. Dominus, domine, dominum, domini, domino, domino. Plural. Domini, domini, dominos, dominorum, dominis, dominis. Domini, domini, dominos, dominorum, dominis, dominis. Quick test. Which form would it be for I hear the masters? I hear the masters. Case. Accusative plural. Dominos. I hear the voice of the master. Of the master. The voice of the master. Singular of the equals genitive. Therefore, domini. Voice is vox, vox. Vox domini. Domini vox. With the master. I walk with the master. Cum plus ablative. Domino. Cum domino. Ambulo. Cum domino. Sum. The masters are in the street. The masters are in the street. What they're doing, they are, their being, equals nominative case. Plural. Domini. Domini sunt in we are. Domini sunt. Okay. Well done if you got those right. Let's now turn to adjectives. Adjectives, describing words, indicate quality. They also have a limiting function. If you think of the word car and use your imagination, there are countless varieties. But then if I say to you, the red car, well, straight away you've limited the possibilities, because we've got rid of all the blue ones, the green ones, and so it's narrowing down and making something more precise. And so that's what adjectives do. Now, in Latin, adjectives, like the nouns, have to agree in a number, which is singular or plural, grammatical gender, and case. So their endings are going to change as well. Let's take the first one on today's list of 6 adjectives. Iratos. Iratos. Say it, notice the long vowels. Iratos means angry. We have in English the word irate. Ire. I-R-E is another word for anger. Ire. Iratos. Alright. So, when you see it in the dictionary, usually indicated in the masculine, singular, neuter form, it's going to be like that. Iratos. Okay, if you looked up in the English section, what's the word for angry? I've forgotten angry. It'll just give you iratos. Alright, so let's deal with the masculine first. If we're talking about a male person, so let's just do the dominus to keep things simple. We want to say the angry master. Well, this is really easy because it's already presented in the masculine singular form for nominative, so it stays the same because it's going to behave just like this. So it would be dominus iratus. Dominus iratus. So both are masculine, nominative, singular. They both are what we call agree. They're in a grammatical agreement. Their endings are in harmony. Alright, so this, iratos, declines just like this. Any adjective you find presented as us, which is to say in the second declension form, if we're applying it to a masculine person or thing, then we follow the same pattern as for the nouns. Iratos, irate, iratum, irati, irato, irato. Plural. Angry masters. Irati, irati, iratos, Iratorum, iratis, iratis. So what about the angry masters? Domini, irati. Nominative, plural, masculine. Both in agreement. Lovely. Easy. Dominus iratus. The master is angry. Dominus iratus est. Dominus iratus est. What about the masters are angry? The masters are, being nominative plural, domini irati sunt. Domini sunt irati or domini irati sunt. Just angry masters, domini irati. Alright? So they're both in agreement, both following exactly the same pattern. What if we switched it to an accusative? So this time the master's not doing the action. So what about I see, video. I see, video, I see, the master. Well, we know by now that the master is the direct object accusative, and we're going to change him to dominum. The same thing's going to happen with the adjective, because the adjective's attached to the noun. So if the noun's in the accusative, because it's a direct object, well, the adjective needs to be as well. And so iratus will become iratum. Dominum iratum, video. Dominum iratum, video. Plural. I see the angry masters. Still direct object, still accusative. We just go singular to plural. Dominos iratos, video. Dominos iratos. I see one angry master. Dominum iratum, video. Plural. Dominos iratos, video. Something of the angry master. Domini irati. The voice of the angry master. Domini irati. Of the angry masters. Dominorum iratorum. So I think you get the point. Fairly straightforward. Now what about, because of course nouns have a fixed grammatical gender, don't they? An adjective, however, is something that's attached to a noun to describe it. So an adjective is mobile in a sense. Now in this case we applied it to a masculine noun and then just followed the second declension. But what if we wanted to attach it to describe a feminine noun? Let's take a nice easy one, a female person, girl, puella. Well, you may have guessed that we can't say puella iratus. Doesn't work, because the iratus goes with the masculine. So even though it may be presented to us when we look up the word in a dictionary as the us form, it just gives you the masculine singular as a convention. You need to change it, and we switch it over, switch the adjective over to the a track, the first declension a words. Do you remember? Puella, puella, puellam, puellai, puellai, puella in the singular. Puella, puella, puellam, puellai, puellai, puella. And the adjective will follow exactly the same pattern. So just like it followed this pattern for second declension masculine, us words, it's going to follow the a first declension pattern if it's attached to a feminine word. Whether it's a human, a person, or a thing like mensa, table, cana, willa, doesn't matter. So then, the angry girl, puella ira ta. So it's an agreement. Puella irata. The angry matron, matrona irata. Pluralize it. The angry matrons, matronai iratai. The matrons are angry at the verb. Sunt. Matronai. Sunt iratai. Matronai iratai. Sunt. Accusative. Let's go back to the girl. Puella irata. It's going to become I see the angry girl. Video. Puellam iratam. Puellam iratam. Video. So the adjective just attaches itself to the a pattern or the us pattern, depending on whether it's describing, qualifying a masculine or feminine noun. The same would also apply to a neuter noun, but we've just not got quite onto those yet. That's coming soon. All right. So Let's have a look at our other adjectives, then we'll play about with it, make a few sentences, and then hopefully by that point you'll feel happy and comfortable and confident with doing this. So, first one, iratos, if it's female, irata, nominative, angry. Iratos, irate. Second one, a bit nicer this one for you. The word for happy, laitos. Laitos. If it's a girl, laita. I'm happy. Ego, laitos sum. I'm happy today. Laitos sum, because I'm doing Latin with you. Laitos sum quod linguam Latinam doceo. Laitos sum, I'm happy. Quod, because linguam Latinam, the Latin language, doceo, I'm teaching. Why don't you try it? If you're male, you're going to say laitos. If you're female, you're going to say laita. Laitos or laita. Sum, I am, because, quod, linguam Latinam. Now, instead of saying doceo, maybe you are teaching these basics as you learn them to someone else, which is great. But if you want to say I learn, we change doceo to disco. That's a good one, isn't it? I learn disco. D-I-S-C-O. I learn Latin, but ideally not in the disco. Disco, all right? Laitus sum, hodie today. Laita sum, female, hodie. Quod linguam Latinam, disco. Quod linguam Latinam, disco. Laitus, laita, happy. Happy, full of light. All right, light and goodness. Laitos, laita. Now, on the other hand, strict, severe, we sometimes say, is a very severe teacher. Very severe master. Comes from the Latin severos. Severos. Notice the long E in the second syllable. Severos. Feminine. Severa. Oh, it's severe matron. Matrona severa. Severe master. Dominus severos. If you watched the introductory videos on pronunciation, we may have come across the word for father, which is pater. Pater, P-A-T-R. Severe father. Strict father. Pater severos. Mother, mater. With a long A. Mater, mater severa. Father strict. Pater severos est. Mater severa est. Mater severa non est. Mater severa non est. Mater est laita. Iratus. Laitos, full of light, happiness. Severos, strict, severe, harsh. Severos. Oh, another nice one. Bonus means good. Female, feminine, bona. Bonus, bona, bonus, bona. Now, as I said before, they're going to follow, guys, these patterns. So what would it be through the different cases? Masculine. Bonus, bone, bonum. Boni, bono, bono. Bonus, bone, bonum. Boni, bono, bono. What would it be for feminine? Singular through the cases. Bona, bona, bonam. Bonai, bonai, bona. Bona, bona, bonam. Bonai, bonai, bona. All right, so worth just practicing these, but we'll stick to reasonably simple ones for now. Nominative case, bonus. All right, if you're good, once you get at work, if you're good at your job, you get a bonus, right? Hopefully. Don't think I get one. Bonus, right? Bonus. Bonus is good. You get a bonus if you're good. Bonus, bona. Right, next one. Ignavos. Ignavos. Long A. Ignavos. Remember the V is, we're told, pronounced more of a W. If you want to do it as ignavos, it's fine. You know, don't think the Romans are watching, listening in on us. But I say ignavos. All right. Feminine, ignawa. Lazy. It can also mean cowardly, which is interesting. Quite a different meaning, isn't it, really? So I suppose it depends on the context. But we'll use it today to mean lazy. You'll see the two options in the dictionary. Lazy. Idle. All right. Ignavos. Hopefully we're not being ignavos or ignawa in terms of our Latin learning, guys. All right. Ignavos. I'm not lazy. Ignavos non sum. Non sum ignavos. For a lady, ignawa. Non sum. Non sum. Ignawa. The boy is not lazy. Puer. Non est. Non est ignavos. The boy is plural. Their being, therefore, nominative case. Pueri, non sunt. Ignavi, make it agree. Pueri, non sunt ignavi. Pueri ignavi non sunt. Sunt are, plural, yeah? Alright, ignavos. Last one of the day is fessos. Fessos is tired. Fessos or fessa. Iratos, come on, say these after me. Pronounce them. Iratos, irata. Iratos, irata. Laitos, laita. That's my favourite one. Laitos, laita. Severos, severa. Severos, severa. Bonus, bona. Bonus, be good, get a bonus. Bona. Ignavus, ignava. Ignavus, ignava. Lazy, idle. Fessus, fessa. Fessus, fessa. Tired. All right. Few sentences just to practice these. Right. What about the good slave? Singular, masculine. The good slave. Servus. Servus bonus. Okay? Because it's masculine, we get bonus. We can keep it like that. That's a nice easy one. We ain't got to change it. All right? Servus bonus. Let's add the verb. The slave is good. The slave is good. Servus est bonus. Servus est bonus. Remember the word for this? For masculine. Hic. H-I-C. We had hic and hike. This singular. Hic, hike. Hic servus est bonus. This slave is good. Hic servus est bonus. Hic servus bonus est. The master praises the good slave. What's praises? Laudable, laudare. He praises. It's going to have a T. Laudat. Laudo, laudas, laudat. The master praises the good slave. Dominus. Laudat. Now, this time, the slave is not doing the action, is not being, he's receiving the action, he's being praised. Hence, accusative, singular. So, servum, make the adjective agree. Bonum. Dominus. Servum bonum laudat. Dominus. Servum bonum laudat. The happy master praises the good slave. The happy master praises the good slave. Dominus. Laitos, still nominative, masculine. We can leave it like that, nice and easy. Dominus laitos. Let's get a verb. Laudat, the good slave, accusative. Servum bonum. Dominus laitas. Sorry, Dominus laitos. Servum bonum laudat. Let's make the slaves plural. They're all good slaves. The happy master praises the good slaves. Dominus laitos. Servos, accusative plural. We need to change, to adapt that, to make it agree. Bonos, servos, bonos, laudat. Dominus laitos. Servos, bonos, laudat. Well done if you're getting these right. Guys, remember you can always just pause. If you need a moment to think and you want to say it before I get it in, just pause it, have a think, and then see if you're in agreement with me. Don't worry too much about word order, the verb. Main thing is your endings are right. Okay, let's go to the matron. The matron is happy today. The matron is happy. Matrona. Now, she's feminine, so we can't say laitos, we say laita. She's being, so it's nominative. Matrona laita est. Matrona laita est. What's today? Hodie. Hodie. Matrona hodie laita est. Matrona hodie laita est. We see the happy matron. What's the verb we see? Videre infinitive. Video, vides, videt, plural. Videmus. Videmus. We see. Videmus. Matronam. Laitam. accusative, yeah? They both agree. Matronam laitam. We see her in the tavern. Matronam laitam in taberna videimus. Matronam laitam in taberna videimus. Every day. Remember that one? Cotidie. Yeah, she's a bit of a drinker, this one. I'm going to warn you. Matronam laitam cotidie in taberna videimus. Matronam laitam cotidie in taberna videimus. Right, what else have I got for you? Let me just check my list. Right, let's go to the lazy son. Right, the son is lazy. The son is lazy. Filius, remember that one? Filius ignavus est. Filius ignavus est. Filius ignavus est. Today, hodie. Filius hodie ignavus est. The master chastises the son, or his son, but we don't need that word. The master chastises, using castigare. Dominus castigat. Accusative. Filium ignavum. Filium ignavum. Dominus castigat. Dominus filium ignavum castigat. It really doesn't matter, and it's quite common to get the accusative, the direct object, as the first word, the first part of the sentence. Very normal that in Latin. It takes a little bit for us to get used to in English. We don't have that flexibility because we don't have a highly inflectional language. Therefore, we tend to stick to subject, verb, object. Otherwise, we get a bit confused as to what's happening. Latin, that's not the case. So we can say here, servum ignavum, Dominus castigat. All right, servum ignavum, Dominus castigat. This time, let's say the son is happy. The son is happy. Filius laetus est. Filius laetus est, because, quod, he is walking with his friends, using ambulare. Ambulo, ambulas, ambulat. Filius laetus est, quod, cum. Now, what's friend? Amicus, ablative after cum, plural, is cum amicis ambulat. Filius laetus est, quod ambulat cum amicis. Filius laetus est, quod cum amicis ambulat. The son is happy because he is in the arena. Filius laetus est, quod in arena est, because he's sitting in the arena. Quod in arena sedet, cum amicis, with his friends. Filius hodie, today, laetus est, quod in arena cum amicis sedet. What if the friends are happy as well? Cum amicis, ablative after cum, plural. Cum amicis laetis, it's got to agree. So he's sitting with his happy friends. This is all a nice affair, isn't it? Everyone's quod cum amicis laetis sedet, in arena, in taberna, wherever you want. Cum amicis laetis. All right. I think we've got the picture, haven't we? So let's just go through once more. Iratus, irata. Laetus, laeta. Severus, severa. Bonus, bona. Ignavus, ignava. Fessus, fessa. And let's just take one of them. Let's go for bonus again, meaning good. And let's just decline it for masculine and then for feminine. Alright, exactly as you would a masculine or feminine noun. So bonus is going to be just like dominus. Bonus, bone, bonum. Boni, bono, bono. Again, bonus, bone, bonum. Boni, bono, bono. Plural for the masculine. Boni, boni, bonos, bonorum bonis bonis. Boni, boni, bonos, bonorum bonis bonis. Right, this time the good is good girl, good woman, good house, good meal, good anything. That's a. All right, so it's going to be bona, bona, bonam, bonai, bonai, bona. Again, bona, bona, bonam, bonai, bonai, bona. First declension, that was singular. Switch to plural. Bonai, bonai, bonas, bonarum bonis bonis. Bonai, bonai, bonas, bonarum bonis bonis. So I'm hoping you got that. If maybe the plural or some of the a you'd forgotten, you need to go back and revise the puella, puella, puellam, because it's the same thing. First declension. All right. So don't forget your first declension. Now we're halfway through Unit 2 on second declensions. We need to add them and store them as we move forward. All right. So plenty of revision in between. I hope that's helpful, guys. So now we've got basic adjectives for masculine and for feminine, and we'll add the neuter variants after we've done the neuter nouns, which are coming soon. So hope this was helpful. If so, please give me a like. I'm trying to promote this channel a little bit. I'd love to hear a comment. Maybe you could give me a comment in Latin. Introduce yourself. Mihi nomen est. In Germania habito, wherever. I'd love to hear from you, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall be back, all being well, very soon with another video. So take care. Walete.